Mom, don't freak out. Someone at the studio has lice.
No. No.
Yes. Yes.
No. No.
Yes. Yes, Mom. Yes.
Did somebody say lice? That's like my worst fear. I heard someone has lice. This is not coming off my head. I'm not gonna risk my luscious locks around you super spreaders. Do you think this is really lice? Or is it psychosomatic?
It's right here!
Check me! Chloe, check me!
Hey, what's going on?
Wait, I have an idea. Rub it in. Rub it in. Oh my God.
Someone at the studio has lice.
And you're battling it with condiments?
I heard mayonnaise suffocates them.
Yeah, but there really aren't any studies to justify that.
So then what do we do?
So lice live on the scalp. They have to have the warmth in the food to survive. They live about an inch or lower towards the scalp. They're not all over. There are nits. Nits are both live or dead. Those white little specks you see in the hair are dead nits. That's why school policy doesn't send kids out for seeing nits, because most of the nits you can see are dead. The live nits are transparent and have to be about an inch from the scalp. Any white specks you see around in the hair that are further out probably aren't lice.
The smell. Don't put it near my mouth.
The two most common treatments in the United States are RID and Nix, pyrethrin and pyrethrin. And those are shampoos or lotions that you put on, leave on for about 10 minutes, and then you rinse it off with cold or cool water. The problem in the United States is that there's a lot of resistance to those two medications. So people are trying all sorts of different things, which have some evidence or don't. But just remember, even the ones that don't have evidence still may work. There are agents that will stop the lice from breathing, things like olive oil, mayonnaise, and there's a thing called dimethicone gel. People use essential oils, but that is found to be really inconsistent, and some of the things can be toxic or irritating to the respiratory tract. There are things that dry the lice out, like high heat. There's actually something called the Air Allay, and it's very effective against lice. People wonder about hair dryers. The problem with a hair dryer, you use that, you shoot the little buggers across the room. What about the clothing or hats or stuffed animals? So the best thing you can do is put those into high heat in the dryer, a temperature over 130 degrees for 5 minutes. Lice away from the body die usually within 24 hours. But if you have something like a stuffed animal you're worried about, put it in a bag, put it in your garage for about a week. Lice have nothing to do with hygiene. And the fact is, they don't even really pass disease. They are really annoying, and they definitely freak people out.